Good morning. Beautiful morning. Bealtaine morning. So let's take a seat and we'll close our eyes and we'll let the attention come to the sounds around us. So the tradition in Ireland long ago, on the eve of Bealtaine, was that all the hearth fires in every household would be put out, and then a fire would be lit at Ishnach, Meath, for the High King, and that fire would be distributed to the four corners of the land, relighting every fire at the hearth of every home. And this is the invitation for each of us at this particular moment in our calendar, that we are tuning in to that internal flame, that after the slumber of the winter, the darkness of the winter, it is time for the light to begin to shine a little bit more brightly. So let your attention move to your breath. Just noticing the breath and the sound of the sea in the background. Softening your face, relaxing your jaw. Be close to the rhythm of your breath. And we're going to move into our three-phase breath. You know, the one we take where we do the inhalation in three parts. Breathing into the belly, breathing from the belly up into the ribs, and then from the ribs right up into the top of the chest. And then a long, simple, easy exhalation. If you can breathe through the nose, please do that. And if it's an issue, mouth is perfect too. So you breathe to the belly, to the base of the diaphragm, from there to the center of the chest, middle of the chest, and then from there right up to the top of the chest. Stay with your breath. Let's do 3 more of these breaths. And after you finish the last longer breath and longer exhalation, return to your natural breath. Just gently noticing your breath and the sound around us. So let's go for 10 deep breaths. Deep inhalation from the belly all the way up this time, top of the chest. Easy exhalation. 10 deep breaths. And at the end of that 10th exhalation, just noticing the feelings, the sensations, the sounds. And then a second round of 10 breaths. Deepest inhalations. And again at the end, just feeling awareness. We'll do one final round of 10 deep breaths. So bring your attention now to your solar plexus, to that space at the diaphragm, the base of the ribs. And see, can you bring the attention deep into the center of that space and imagine there a tiny golden spark. And as you breathe into that spark, and slowly, slowly it begins to expand into a golden sphere. Tiny at first, the size of a grain of sand, and then a pea. And as you continue to breathe, slowly that spark, that sphere begins to grow. Imagining this golden sphere with that space of the diaphragm. And as you take your next exhalation, from the base of that sphere, imagine a thread of golden light that moves down through you, through whatever you're sitting in, through the floor. And imagine it going deep, deep, deep into the earth, even to the core of the earth, that golden thread. And from that golden sphere, from the top of it, with your next exhalation, could you send a thread up through the center of your heart, and your throat, and your third eye, and the crown. And as you continue to breathe, continue to watch it ascending, that golden thread above your head, through the space of the room, and continuing higher and higher and higher and higher, until it's gone beyond sight, into the darkness, deep into the darkness. And as you continue to breathe, the very top of that white light, or that golden thread, begins to turn white. And as you breathe, you're breathing a white light down that golden thread, watching it turn this brilliant white. You're breathing it down and down, down towards you. And as it gets to the crown of your head, that space illuminates with that white light. And you breathe a little further down into that space behind the eyes, and it illuminates in white light. You breathe down into your throat, and also that illuminates in white light. Down into the heart, white light. And down into that sphere, and as it connects to the sphere, that whole golden sphere turns this magnificent white. And the light continues down the golden thread, down to the base, the foundation of your body, down into the earth. And just for a moment, just notice the awareness, these spaces. And you bring the hands together. So each of us is in this process of this dance between light and dark. Moments where it's appropriate to be in the shadow in the inner space. And then when it's appropriate to really rekindle the spark. And we ask that our practice this morning support each of us in the way that we need to be supported in this moment. And then to ourselves and to each other, we bow. Good work. Um, I hope you enjoyed that practice. Again, some of the visualization stuff can be tricky. Sometimes it just doesn't work for you. So if it didn't work, you just stay with the breath. And the breath will always lead you home. And I hope you have a great day.